Hey everybody. Okay, another video, and I'm gonna be talking about the things that I've been waiting for, so I can get or be at least be 100% sure or close to it that all the hardware is super compatible with Ubuntu, with Linux, um, and the software that I use for it. Okay, so the first one it's obviously OBS. So OBS is bringing a new um, update soon. Here we got version 29, and some of the things here like this one, nice. I'm just gonna be marking the ones that are related to Linux. Okay. Currently, the only issue that I have, like stuff, this is minor things, but it's pretty good that they're doing those tiny things, so you don't have to do them. But there were a couple of issues I actually had. Um, and hopefully here maybe it's I think it's this one that I'm having is when you change the settings for recording and you change the bit rate, okay, and the preset, you record something, and after you stop it and you try to change those settings again to record again without closing OBS, it gives you an error. It just dies there. It tells you that there's another OBS, another recording tool open that's using the codec or something. So you gotta close OBS and open it again every time you change those settings. So I'm guessing on this, we'll be able to use that. We'll be able to change the settings without having to close OBS. Other than that, you can see that most um, changes, except for a couple here, are related to updating how OBS uses FF FFmpeg there, and well the libva video audio there, and well minor things in regards to Linux. Okay, minor things in regards to Linux. So that's good. That's good. They're just tuning because I don't really have a lot of errors in regards to OBS. It's running smoothly. I mean, yesterday when I did the live streaming, and I'm talking, this is my first experience running streaming at 4K. It was 4K, 60 frames per second, and NVENC, okay? And I was playing, I think it was CSGO, and the FPS value didn't even flinch. It was the same one as I wasn't recording, I mean streaming. So that's that's really amazing. I mean, remember, this is my first experience there, so I was not expecting that. What I was actually expecting is like losing what I'm used to, like 50% of the of the FPS value, or maybe lag, or input lag or something. Okay, but nothing happened. The thing was just streaming at 4K at 60. Everything was fine, everything was fluid. I got no problem, so I can't complain about OBS. OBS is, wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so that's that one. Then we got Proton 705. Remember that yesterday I was mentioning this was experimental. Well, today they launched it. I did have this issue. There was an issue with specifically this one, and this was also happening to me. Okay, I do have Monkey Island, but I did not have. I didn't test it to see if this was actually that issue was actually happening to me. But yeah, that we're gonna be testing all that. Okay. So, but again, we were testing experimental, which was actually this one. So I'll be doing more videos about this. And thank you guys for the feedback about Mango HUD, so I can see the stats there. And pretty cool, pretty cool. That's a pretty cool app. Okay. I did get this one. It's on discount right now, so that's good. But we got now Proton 705, which is nice. If you come here, oh well, it's been updating stuff there. Let's download this one. There we go. So here you can see the ones that we just got there. Let me update this baby there. Yeah, sync it. And if you go to Steam, settings, Steam Play, you can see you see Proton. Well, now it's called Proton Next. Okay, 705. Select that puppy there, and that's it. Before, what I was doing was like right-clicking, properties, compatibility, and I was actually forcing it to use the experimental 705 there, but now not anymore, and we're going to be testing them all out soon. Then for the ones that actually get this motherboard, Asus got back to me. There's a new BIOS firmware update that's coming soon, and it's going to be including more compatibility with Linux and with different memory speeds for the XMP. Remember that I'm not using XMP right now because my specific memory it's not in the XMP list. You can go to the motherboard here, memory support, click memory there, and you should be able to see the list here. Okay, and which is a g.skill, specific g.skill, that one's not here yet. So that's about it. So I'm just waiting for the firmware to get here. Okay, the new one. This is the specific one that I have right now. For Nvidia, when I was installing the computer and all that, setting up the whole thing, I actually published this on the Nvidia forum about all these issues that I was having. This is actually most of this gets fixed on Linux kernel 6.0 or 6.1 immediately. You don't see almost all of this. Okay, but one recommendation about this contributor, which he was very helpful there, was putting this in the meantime on basically just following this. The moment that I did that, I did not get so many crashes. Like, it's rare to get a crash. I still get them, but you have to play for a really long time, and it depends on the game. And when it crashes, at least 1 out of 4 crashes that I had were actually the game, not the video card. So that had me a little bit confused there for a time. But then I found out that it was actually the game that's not future proof. Let's put it like that. So after doing all that, this is my last feedback, but it was about specific game that was running. I think it was Bendy and the, let me see here, library here, Bendy and the Dark Revival. They did an update 101, and that fixed, I think, the issue, but just in case. So I'm just giving you everything, okay? I gotta be transparent here before you purchase something like this. So again, I'm using this motherboard with the latest CPU and the Nvidia Zotac 4090. Here are the latest driver. It looks like it launched. I don't know, because there's like 2 pages where you look for drivers on Nvidia. One's black, one's white. The white one says that this is officially available, and the other one says that it's still in beta stages. Actually, if we actually go here, let me see, the US, and then we look for, I don't want to click here, I want to click like down here or something, because this one. So I go here, and then we're like, okay, let's yeah, sure, let's search for that one. Start search, and then it shows me this. Oh, look at that baby. So it is, well, before it was saying that it was in beta version. So it didn't actually launch or get released on November 10th, but this is good, because now it's on the 2 pages that it's actually saying that it's launched. One of the things that you will find if you're using GNOME, I'm a KDE person, but or basically Unity, Ubuntu Unity one. But if you use GNOME, which is pretty good, I can't complain now, it's this thing. Like, if you drag a window, it actually lags. It doesn't matter if you have a 4090. That's fixed now. Okay, along with other things here, and well, everything Linux related. But they do fix 2 of the issues that I was actually reporting on the forum. So that's good. So once we get, or at least I'm waiting for the PPA the Nvidia PPA here to add it. They added the 525, but for the lunar version, meaning 23.2304 instead of 22.10, which is kinetic. I'm waiting for the kinetic one, and that's it. And I think that should help me test even more with more confidence the actual games. Lastly, I'm waiting for the Intel microcode to get updated, because if you're following Intel with the microcode, you're seeing this. It now supports Core Gen 13, which is the one that I have. I'm using it, and they got some updates for it, which it's a miracle that I'm still able to use it. But I'm waiting for this puppy, which obviously is gonna fix some stuff there. And here you can see like everything related to it. Okay, all the little fixes and whatnot. You can pause the screen if you want to read it. And just fixes in general. In general for basically all of them, not just Gen 13. But those are the ones that I'm waiting for. So Proton just landed. The firmware for Asus, the Nvidia driver is now ready, which is good. I'm just waiting for the microcode to get pushed. I'll update my baby here, and we should be able to safely test a bunch of things. And this is all happening this month or the next. But I can tell you that right now, with all those things missing, it's still pretty much stable for me. I can use the computer for a really long time, like already tested a day and a half without turning it off, doing a lot of things, and it's running great. What I'm guessing is once I get all this on the computer, then wow, it's gonna be amazing. So just stay tuned, and at least you know what to expect, or if you should be able to get some of this hardware without worrying. That's what this video is about. Without worrying about not having full compatibility or something like that. So thank you for that.